Kia ora, hello Lima, welcome to the video. We are now in October. We made the hay last month and now just wanted to make a start on trying to get this Range Rover to work so I can get it out of the shed and I can park my Land Rover in here. So just trying to see how we can get it to work. Got the tractor here, it's ticking over. But noisy. I might just turn it off for a little bit, leave the lights on, but we'll turn it off for a little bit and see if we can get this Range Rover working. Trying. Okay, looks like we need some fuel soon. Oh, it's trying. Oh, nearly. Hey, I think we've got it working. Okay. Let's just jump out and yeah, see if we can get into the tractor. Okay, we'll move into the tractor, move the tractor out of the way. Okay, let's get the toolbox out of the way. Right, we'll put this back in here. Right, let's see if we can close that bonnet. There we go. Right, let's see if we can't move this thing. Okay, it's moving forward. Nice. Do the lights work? The lights are kind of working. Okay, so I actually want to take it down here. Possibly would have been good to put it into that old shed, but still haven't got that one opened yet. Just haven't had time. And for me today's actually quite exciting. I brought a new piece of equipment, as you can probably tell by my bank balance. It's gone down a bit. But I think I'm going to start on my plans for this small holding to improve the profitability, hopefully, while still helping the community. So here we go. You ever wondered how barn finds got to be barn finds? You might be about to find out. If we can get this in here. We can get this to fit in here, hopefully. Right, here we go. Let's straighten it up a little bit. Okay, we have got it in here. Now you know how barn finds become barn finds. They get left behind in places like this, and yeah, people forget about them. I don't think I'll forget about that one. I'm wanting to restore it, get it back on the road, but it doesn't have an MOT disc at the moment, so it's definitely not on the road, so it'll take a lot of work to get it on the road, I think. I probably need the brakes doing, but yeah, we just cleaned the points up, cleaned the spark plugs, and yeah, we managed to get it working, so that was great. That's actually cleared the shed now, so that's fantastic. Okay, well, we'll jump in here. I will grab the trailer, get that ready, and then we'll jump in and load up the product and sell some product. Definitely need some money after our purchase. Should arrive later on today though, so that'll be good. Alright, let's get this sorted and we can start loading up. Okay, so I'll load this up and get it delivered, and then we will be back hopefully in time for our delivery. So yeah, we'll see you very shortly. Well, that is great timing. I've just had a phone call from the delivery driver. He's just about here. I might just park up here, and I may have time just to throw the drone up and we can watch the delivery happen. So yeah, watch this space. Okay, so we have a new bulldozer. Well, it's not a new one. It's actually quite an old one, but it should do what we need it to do. Looks like it's been done up a little bit. But yeah, so we're just going to let the driver unload it for us, and we will have a closer look at it. Okay, be back very shortly. Okay, so he's got it off. Not looking too bad. Little bit of wear on bits here and there, but still in pretty good condition, really. So this is going to come in real handy for what we're doing. So I guess we'll let the truck driver get back to where he needs to be, and we can carry on doing what we need to here. Okay, well, I've just checked our chicken feed and looking a bit low, so I think we should go and get some chicken feed sorted before they run out. And yeah, so we'll go down and we'll grab probably 3 bags of chicken food. Get that from the dealership. The chickens are definitely eating through it, but they're producing eggs quite a bit, so whatever they're eating is definitely working. We'll go down there, we'll grab some chicken food, and then we can make a start on my great plans for the small holding. Got the okay from the council, but like I say, they gave a couple of caveats that we had to do to respect the neighbours and the topography. And yeah, hopefully the neighbours will be okay with it. You know, I hope they will be. Honestly, it can't be worse than having the fish hatchery going up next to you. Still haven't quite got used to the smell. Well, let's go into the dealership, see if we can order some chicken feed from them. Crop and crop. Right, we'll see what we can do. Yep, maybe in here in the administration. Okay, well, we'll be back very soon. Well, surprised at how heavy the chicken feed is. They loaded it up for us, so we've got it all sorted now, so we will go and fill up the chicken coop and hopefully keep them happy. Yeah, definitely a bit of weight into it. Quite surprised at how heavy it is. So just travel along down the coast here. Great to get that Range Rover out of the shed, and we can now put this back in the shed. Should give it a clean before it goes in the shed, I suppose. See if I can borrow Alistair's pressure washer. So yeah, lots to do today, to be honest. But yeah, looking forward to using that bulldozer. Right, let's see if we can get this in. How much feed have they got? 354 litres, not a lot. Okay, so that's got the chickens unloaded, or the chicken feed unloaded. So that's great. Good to get that done. Keep them fed. So now what I want to do, I want to take this down and do some survey work. Knew there was a reason why I was keeping this. I want to try and get down to the lowest point. We're going to start doing some earthworks around here. I want to flatten the land out so we can put some greenhouses in. I want to grow some lettuce and tomatoes, and I think it'll be good for the community to have some fresh produce like that. You know, sort of growing all year round. So just going to go in here. We'll calibrate this. Okay, so I think we've got our measurements there. I'll just put this up here. Jump into our bulldozer. See if we can start doing some earth moving. Okay, I think we've sort of got this all sorted. So what I'm wanting to do is, part of the conditions of leveling out this land is I had to make sure that the swampy area down here was, we put a settling pond in here. So the water runoff from the housing area doesn't get pushed back into the housing area, it stays back into here. So that's where we're at with this. Need to dig out a settling pond. Alright, this is coming together nicely. Alright, well, we'll keep playing around with this, and we'll catch up with you shortly. Okay, now that's good. That should start filling up with water soon, hopefully. Okay, so I want to flatten out a bit of an area so that we've got a place to plant or to build some greenhouses. So let's see what we can do here. Alright, we'll keep playing around with this and we'll catch up with you shortly. Okay, well, I was just called over by the fish hatchery. They're in a bit of a bind at the moment. Their trailers are out making deliveries and they're running out of fish food. They're wondering if I could nip down to the dealership and grab some fish food for them and help them out. So I said, okay, not a problem. We can do that. So, done a lot of our earthworks. So we're really just waiting for some greenhouses to be built. So, yeah, let's go and, I guess, you know, be neighbourly. Even if they do smell. You know, I suppose the way we should look at it is the fact that they're there probably makes it easier for me to do what I'm doing as well. I know some people would probably be upset. But yeah, let's go down to the dealership. Let's get some fish food for them. They said that they'd fix us up if we pay for it. They'd fix us up, so I'm hoping they're good for their word. But you know, a small community, no one would do that to you. We'll go down, we'll grab some fish food and take it back to the fish hatchery. Fortunately, they're not too far away. Okay, so we'll be right back after we've picked up the fish food. Bit of deja vu here, isn't it? Chicken food, fish food. So they kindly loaded us up. So we've spent a bit of money there, so I hope they do pay us. See how we go. But yeah, nice to do something for the community, help them out. I got a bit of weight on it again, making the Land Rover work hard, that's for sure. I'm going to keep hauling stuff like this. I might have to get a flat deck, a truck, proper truck, rigid body. It's this Land Rover, I don't think it's really designed for this kind of weight. The trailer's handling it quite well though. Fortunately the trailer's nice and balanced, so it's helping the Land Rover out. I saw that they had a forklift there, so they should be able to unload me there. It was nice of the two guys to come over and help us unpack. Okay, so we'll get this unloaded and see how we go. Hopefully they pay us. Okay, well, that was great. Got a nice little bit of money there. That was good. It did pay us really well. I'm very grateful. Apparently if the fish don't get regular feeds, they will start to die off quite quickly when they're young. So it's going to cost them literally tens of thousands of pounds if they didn't get the feed in time. So they were really grateful that we were able to do that for them. So yeah, it was nice to do that for them. I think I've finished there. I think I might drop the trailer off. And I think we might take the kids up to the castle. We sort of stopped off there before, but yeah, we didn't actually go to the castle, so let's get the trailer back in there. We'll get the tractor back in there. And we've got builders coming in to do the greenhouses for us. So I don't want to do too much more earthworks. Okay, let's close this up. So something else we got the kids, seeing we had a bit of land, was we got them a couple of dogs. Not sure where they are at the moment, but yeah, one they named Apple. And the other one Trigger. Well, they're busy exploring somewhere. Right, well, let's load the kids up into the Land Rover. And we might go for a drive up the hill. Maybe I'll even take them to the Standing Stones. Oh, that looks nasty. Looks like they're all okay, so see if I can squeeze through here. Honestly, those buses think they own the road. Okay, so I think we might just park up here. And maybe we'll walk down the track. It said that there was a surprise on the track here, so see what they mean. Sort of makes you wonder how long this track's been here for. You know, how many people have walked up and down this track in the centuries? Like a ruin of someone's home there. Certainly had a nice view of the loch. Ah, this is what they mean by the surprise. Wow. Okay. Yeah, definitely got a nice view of the loch. Oh, let's go across it. Hopefully the rope is okay. Like there's some planks missing. Have to be careful here. Step over. Another one here. Step over. Right. Nice. Hey, there's the viaduct. World famous viaduct. I think it even appeared in a game of Forza Horizon. Just have a quick sit down here. All right, there it is, the Kinlaig Express. Hey, we got to see it. Nice. Okay, well, it looks like builders have done their stuff. And, yeah, we are now quite a bit poorer. But hopefully that won't last for long. Hey, look at that windmill working over there. Nice. For a strange reason I'm having deja vu. Or why? Okay, well, let's carry on down the path here. Kids are excited to see the castle. I am too, actually. I remember running around it when I was a kid. Great Uncle Kian and Great Aunt Fiona would take me up here occasionally. From what I remember, it was an absolutely stunning view. Yeah, there we go. Wow. And there's a society that wants to rebuild this. I think they might be a bit difficult. Doesn't look like there's much left, to be honest. Wonder what this would look like if it was rebuilt. It'd take a lot of work. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a dream. Look, amazing view. We can see our small holding from up here. See it from the lookout. Oh yeah, we can just sort of see it over there. Okay. And there's that rope bridge there. Peeking through the bushes. Oh. The kids are having fun running around the place. Pretending they're knights. It is definitely a great place for a fortification. Commanding views of the area. A harbour. Okay, well we might head on down the hill. I think the kids asked if they could go to the standing stones as well. They want to have a look at that. So yeah, it's nice to take a break and do something a bit different for a change. Okay, there you go, kids. Kinlaig Castle. What's left of it. Right, everyone, jump in. You guys want to head to the standing stones? Let's go. Buckle up. Right, so I think we can go down the hill here. Watch out for buses. Even got a coal mine here. Really do need to give this a bit of a clean. It is filthy. Okay, watch out for tractors and livestock. Here we go, kids. There's the standing stones. Been here for literally thousands of years. No one really knows why they built these. But yeah, maybe it was a burial mound. A bit of a mound in the middle. Ah, it looks like someone's leaving bottles around with notes in them. Interesting. There you go. The standing stones of Kinlaig. Okay, kids, time to head back. I need to wash this. Especially if I'm going to put it in the shed. Don't want to put it in the shed dirty like this. Right, we'll drive past the lawyers and the music school. We're driving down sort of to the harbour area. Okay, kids, you want to go see the other castle? Righto. We'll do that then. Will be interesting to see a castle that's actually still intact. Okay, looks like they're charging for parking here, so I better go pay it. Okay, kids, let's go have a look at the castle. It looks like a nice bakery there. Well, they've got a bagpiper playing. Okay, so it looks like there's a boat there for offshore fisheries. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Big outfit. Okay, kids, so this is what a real castle that isn't demolished looks like. Oh, wow, they've got an old plough. Art. How they used to do farming, kids. Well, this would have been very useful if someone was trying to do a surprise attack across the loch. Yeah, the amount of time and effort that was put into these defensives. Like I say, you know, this is hundreds of years old, you know. And in New Zealand, where I grew up, we don't have the kind of history that this has. Just, yeah, it's just mind-blowing to think that, you know, people have been here for thousands of years. Standing stones prove it, you know. And in New Zealand, you just don't get this kind of history. As I said, you know, before, the local Māori, they were here in New Zealand for you know, 1,000 or so years, but not a lot left because they didn't build in stone. We go, coat of arms. Okay, kids, time to head back. Sun's starting to set and my parking will be running out. Certainly is a stunning area around here. Okay, so let's get back to the house. Might see about washing this. Okay, kids, jump out. I'm just going to go and wash this before I put it away for the night. Oh, our dog. Yep. Told you we had a dog. You didn't believe me, did you? Okay, let's wash this down. It gets dark early now. Okay, that's looking a lot better. And we can park it away for the first time. Wanted to get it parked away before winter came. Thank you, Alistair, for the use of your pressure wash. Dumb dog. Okay, well, thank you to everyone for watching. It's been absolutely fantastic. Got a lot done. Bit of earthwork. Hopefully we haven't upset the neighbours too much. I think when they see the fresh produce that we'll be able to produce for them, I think they'll be happy. We'll find out, I guess. But yeah, we're going to end the video here. It's getting dark, and it's time for me to try and have some dinner. And yeah, we'll see what happens with the greenhouses, how they go. So thank you everyone for watching. Do appreciate it. If you haven't done so, if you could hit the like, that'd be absolutely fantastic. If you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do that as well. Doesn't cost anything, really does help the channel. And if you think someone might enjoy this video, feel free to share that with them as well. So until next video, have a good day, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until the next video, bye.